Yes. I was like halfway up, halfway off, but it's good to be here. I just got back from Iraq, like Rudy said. And yes, I was very proud. You know, I landed in Iraq, got off the plane, saw the brown faces, the desert. I'm like, holy cow, we made a wrong turn and went to El Paso. How the hell did that happen? Except El Paso is a lot worse. That's all I'm saying. It's just so weird, man. I love being there. I love performing for the troops. A lot of Latinos there. A lot of crazy stuff. And you know, 9/11 caused this. And the worst part of traveling, especially international, is going through security. Because no matter how long, no matter where you fly, you go to Vegas, 45 minutes, it's 2 hours to get through security. Because we've got to look for terrorists. We don't know what the terrorists look like. We know what the terrorists look like. They look like the dudes at 7-Eleven. We know what they look like. Don't stop everyone at the airport. Stop the people who look like terrorists. Let's have 2 lines in the airport. One of you look like a terrorist. 2 of you don't look like a terrorist. If your name starts with the letter you go on the terrorist line. If your connecting flight was a flying carpet, your bags are gonna be checked. If you have a cobra in a basket, you're not getting on the plane. Don't stop the pendejo from Norway, you know, with skis going, hurdy. He don't know what the hell's going on. Stop the son of a bitch whose shoes curl up like Aladdin. Stop that. Why is everybody looking at me all crazy all of a sudden? I don't know. Oh, that's not a camel, it's a donkey with a broken back. Let's go, come on, let's. I've performed for the military all over this country. I'm so all over this country, all over the world. I've been to Iraq. I went to Kuwait. I've been to Israel. I went to Armenia. Oh no, wait, that was Glendale. My bad. I've been to. It's so true, huh? You can't go to Glendale without bumping into a unibrow. Is this? And I love Armenians. I love them, but they're just hairy bastards. That's all that is. They know it. They're hairy. I have a good friend. His name is, I call him Tony, right? One day I walked into the room. He was changing. I went to his house to pick him up. And while he was changing, I swear to God, I thought he was wearing a sweater with nipples. It was the hairiest. It's the hairiest man. He looked like a freaking Bigfoot. I think that's where the legend of Sasquatch came from. There was no Bigfoot. There's some Armenian camping naked in the woods going, hello. His hairy huevos are just hanging along. And he's Armenian. If you look at that Bigfoot footage, he's got 2 pagers right. He got 2 beepers right here. Price of gas has screwed up my sex life. I don't date girls unless they live downhill. I swear to God, that's just the way it works. If you live uphill, mija, you gotta meet me halfway. Do you know what I'm talking about? The only good thing about the price of gas being so expensive is that drive-by shootings have gone way the hell down, haven't they? When was the last time you heard about a drive-by shooting? You got gang members like, I hate him, but damn, he lives far. Let's get the hell out of here. Doing a drive-by on the bus, ding, 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 let's go. We missed, get a transfer really quick, come on. A friend of mine today got a tattoo of his girlfriend on his chest. Exactly. I'm like, dude, why you got a tattoo? He goes, dude, I love her, I love her. Like, well, if you love her that much, marry her. He goes, crazy? Marriage is forever. And this is the same cat that, check this, he's crazy. He loves tattoos. He was losing his hair, so he got a tattoo of his family on his head. Like, dude, if you were tattooing your head because you're losing your hair, why don't you just tattoo hair? Cholas do it all the time with a marker, you know what I'm saying? It's the same. And the thing is, marriage, first of all, I'm glad he's not at least getting married, because marriage is, first of all, it's not forever. I was married 2 years, and that's what I'm saying. But it felt like dog years, like 14. It was just a very... It was like that movie Groundhog's Day. Every day I would wake up and go, damn, she's still here. Damn, I thought it was a dream. You know, and the thing with marriage is that, man, marriage just doesn't make sense. Like, you know, the girl I married, first of all, I love her to death. She was a beautiful girl. She was intelligent. She was great. But we just did not get along. People say that, you know, the opposites attract. That's bull, complete bull. Because the opposites do not, because even our zodiac signs didn't match. Like, I'm in Aries, right? And she's a psycho. So you see how it just doesn't work. She's a loca, that's what I'm telling you. And I think when marriage was first invented, it made sense. You know, thousands and thousands of years ago, people lived to be maybe 12. You lived in a small village, you know, there was like maybe 20 people. There was no cars, no MySpace, no Twitter. And that was it. That was your whole world. You were like, all right, screw it. I'll live with you the rest of my life. But nowadays, where there's MySpace, there's cars, and you could literally fall in love with someone in China, on the other side of the world, or in Bakersfield, anywhere you want. It doesn't make sense that a piece of paper should have two people stuck together the rest of their lives like they did something wrong. So I think a marriage license should be more like a driver's license and have an expiration date. You know what I'm saying? It's like, honey, I love you, but nah, I'm not going to renew it this year. No, I don't think so. It's... My last girlfriend was a lot younger than me. That's why we didn't work out, you know. As a matter of fact, she actually was born the year I graduated high school. So when I got my diploma, she got her birth certificate all in the same month. It was just... And I remember the first time we were making love, and I'm spanking her, and I'm like, who's your daddy? She goes, you went to school with him. My bad. Anyway. Well, told Paul I said hi, but that's not what I meant. I'm excited, man. I'm excited because this is a new age and time we are. We have a black president for the first time in the history of this beautiful country. We have a black president, and that's amazing. Because you know what that shows? That shows that our country got so fed up with what we had. We were like, we're gonna go crazy. If there would have been a transvestite running, he would have won. You know, hi, thank you for voting for me. He would have been the president and the first lady at the same time. Americans just got pissed. And I voted for Obama. He's intelligent, he's smart, he deserved the job. That's why I gave it to him, and that's why I voted for him. But the thing is, Latinos got really excited, even though we're not black, because we were like, hey, we could be next. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. They're not giving that job just to anybody, you know. You got to have like an education, some experience, a citizenship would be nice, you know. It's like... You just can't throw down your leaf blower and go, screw you, man, I quit. You know, you can't. Take it easy. It'll happen one day, just not today. That's all I'm saying. And the reason I think the African-American community has a president is because they're loud. I'm not talking about like in the movie theater loud, because we know that's true, but we're talking about they're loud. They speak their mind. You know, Latinos don't do that as much, but black people speak their mind. That's why black people don't get invited to like silent auctions. Because in a silent auction, you just gotta, you see something you like, you bid on it, and not a black person. I go, let's see what's up in this mother right here. Oh, what's this, a weekend in Vegas? This is mine, right? Shaquina Johnson, that's... Are you gonna bid on it? I don't think so. Silence. And what I love about the African American community is they stick together. Latinos, man, we need to do that. We need to learn from our friends, because, like, I'll give you a good example. When the black community decides on something, they decide on it together. Everyone. Like years ago, I don't know when, but years ago, black people decided they hated the letter R and stopped using it. Now when they dance on the flow. When you leave a room, you go through the door. If you have no money, you say that you're po. Some of them don't pay child support. So the point And I'm not racist. My car is black. Hello. The point. But black people stick together. I love it. I love it. My hero's black, man. The guy, I admire this guy. I was on a plane with Magic Johnson for 11 hours. We went to Japan to entertain the troops, and I got to sit next to him in first class. That was nice. And I really learned a lot from this cat. This cat is a really good person. He gives back to his people. He gives back to the community. He'll go to the worst neighborhoods in America, Harlem, Compton, Watts, and he opens up beautiful theaters for his people, the Magic Johnson movie theaters. And I tell you what, I never believed in magic until I went to a Magic Johnson movie theater. I was there like 10 minutes, both my wallet and car stereo disappeared like that. I don't know. Abracadabra, it was gone, you know what I mean? It was just... And I didn't see my white girlfriend for 3 days. I don't know what happened to her. She came back with no R's. I don't know. I'm like, what happened? She was asking me questions, you know, it's just, but, hey, but you know, everybody has their thing. Black people talk a certain way, Latinos talk a certain way. Latinos, everything is basically, do you know how to get to Alhambra? Basically, you got to go in the 10, then basically go to the right, and basically go straight. East Indians is, you know, hey, my friend. Oh, you're stabbing me, my friend. Okay. Persians and Middle Eastern, hey, buddy, come on, buddy. Black people have something too. Everything's up in this mother. Going to a club, where the white girls up in this mother? I wonder if every black person really did, like certain jobs, like, you know, gynecologist. Let's see what's up in this mother. Black astronaut, Houston, we got a problem up in this mother. Accents are funny too. A lot of people love the Latino accent. Oh, I love a Latino accent. Right? Women go, oh my God, that's so sexy. Talk to me. I love you, mija. I'm going to make love to you all night long. I love a Latino accent. But it depends on what kind of Latino accent. Because it could easily be like, I'm going to make love to you all night long. I'm going to park your car, then I'm going to bang you really hardy. Basically. I'm basically going to bend you over. I almost sound like Paul Rodriguez for a second right there. You know. Oh, I love it. And you know, to be honest, I think we all as people, black, white, brown, whatever, we're all basically the same. The only thing that really divides people is money. Money divides people. Oh, let me tell you, the KKK loves Oprah. She's so rich, they think she's white. Right, think about that. Take that home. No, the thing is, it's money. Think about it. People with money brag about how much money they spend. People without money, we brag about how much money we save. Right? Person with money is like, you see this shirt? Giorgio Armani, $2,000. These shoes, Prada, $600. Well, you don't have money. It's like, that ain't nothing. You see these shoes? Payless, 2 for $10. This shirt, Walmart, $11.95. That ain't nothing. You see these pants? I borrowed them, never gave it back. What's up? A friend of mine took me to an art museum, which sucked because there was like no dinosaurs anywhere. But you know, it's funny. You know how Latinos look at art? This is the way we look at art. Like, we go like this. Oh, man, that's beautiful. Look at that. I like the colors and stuff. Oh, I can almost see a face, man. That's kind of, ooh, it's weird. I like that. How much? $10,000 for that piece of crap? It's a piece of crap when we know the price. Because Latinos, there's nothing Latinos love more than free stuff. There you go. It's true. It could be a bag of crap, and we'll buy it, and we'll want it. If it's like, is it free? Give me two. Give me two. My cousin's in the car. Give me 2 pieces of crap. And Latinos love to drink. All right? A lot of people love to drink, but we have a special relationship with alcohol. We love to drink so much that on a special occasion, like the weekend, we'll give our son a sip of our beer. Because that's a Latin thing, you know, we give our son. But when there's a white person at the party and they see that, they think that's child abuse. They go, oh, no, 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 no. I did not see what I just saw. Why did you just give your mijo a Corona? I don't know, so his liver gets used to it. I don't know. Our kids show up to kindergarten with a hangover. Damn, teacher, not so loud, the ABCs, man. Row the boat tomorrow. What time's nap time, damn it? What time's nap time? And we love to bootleg, don't we? See, there you go. They admit it. Latinos they'll bootleg anything. A quinceañera video, a wedding video, a birth of a child video. And they're so good at bootlegging is that Latinos will bootleg a movie that wasn't even made yet. I'm serious. The other day I bought Iron Man 5. Some Latino in a big metal outfit, all primered out. And it was crazy. I love education, too. Education is important. I'm a comedian, but I've got a degree. I believe in education. And education is so important that's the reason I go to strip bars. Because these girls need an education. They do. Every stripper will go, I'm just working my way through school. I'm just working my way through school. So you know what you do next time they tell you that? Tip them with school supplies. See how that works out. So here's a box of number 10 pencils and a protractor. Now dance that ass off, mama. A laptop for a lap dance. That's how I'm rolling tonight. And I love stripper names. Oh, strippers get names that nobody ever gives their daughters because they'll become strippers. Like you never see a stripper named. Let's hear for.
Center stage. Her vacuum cleaner. Center stage, please.
I met a stripper named Diamond. I'm like, get out of here. That's not your real name. Because she wanted an autograph. I said, I'll sign it to your real name. She goes, no, my real name is Diamond. I'm like, no, it's not. First of all, it was fake. It should be cubic zirconia. But anyway, I'm like, your name can't be Diamond. She goes, yeah, my name is Diamond. I have a sister named Ruby. Is your dad a jeweler? What the hell's going on, right? She's like, no, my father named us after things he couldn't afford. Then I started thinking, I'm glad my dad didn't do that. Because me and my sister would be light and gas. This is my little brother, health insurance. Have you met him? My sister, braces. Have you met her? And my big brother, birth control. Did you meet everybody in the family? Hey, guys, I'm Joey Medina. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. The funniest thing, man, I rented a car when I was in Arizona, right? And I'm driving, minding my own business. There's cactus, there's tumbleweeds going by. All of a sudden, a roadrunner crosses the road. I hit it, feathers fly everywhere. And I'm like, oh my God, I just killed a roadrunner. Then I started laughing. I'm like, Wildy Coyote's been trying to do the same thing for 35 years. He tried missiles, bombs, magnetic pellets. All he needed was a Toyota. Beep, beep, got you, sucker. You know what I'm saying? The weirdest things always happen to me. Like I swear, the other day I'm walking down the street minding my own business, right? This little old lady goes, excuse me, son, are you Latino? I'm like, yeah, I'm a Latino. She goes, would you help me? I locked my keys in my car. I'm like, holy cow, did this lady, did she just stereotype me? But you know what? I don't think she really was doing it mean. I think she was just trying to increase her chances for success. You know what I'm saying? Because we've all done that ever since we were kids. Like, I know I did. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I played basketball, I always picked the black guy. He could be in a wheelchair with no arms, but somehow he'll kick a three-pointer to win the game at the end. You know what I'm saying? During math, I always sat next to the Asian kid. But during driver's ed, I said, where the hell away? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Oh, man. You know, the funny thing is this, guys. It's like, I love traveling. I love being a comedian traveling. And I get to do some of the things I've always wanted to do. I've been to Hawaii. I just performed in Hawaii. And let me tell you something, if you ever go to Hawaii, if you're ever gonna be homeless in Hawaii. Because you can wake up in the morning going, damn man, my life's still good, look at this. I'm just gonna eat pineapples and tan all day long. But I got to do something I've always wanted to do. I got to go to Pearl Harbor. Now, I'm a big patriot, right? And I'm a big historian, so I love history and stuff. But it was amazing. I learned stuff I didn't know. I learned how the Japanese attacked us for no reason, how literally every single ship was sunk in that harbor. Then you take a boat over to the Arizona Memorial, and I don't know if you know this, but almost 1,800 men and women are buried in that ship. And then they have a wall of 3,000 names and of the people, the Americans that died in Pearl Harbor. And I saw this little veteran looking at the names, and he was saluting the names, and a tear came down his eye. And I'm looking, I can't help it, right? A tear comes down my eye. And then I looked and I saw this Asian guy, and I punched him in the freaking face. I said, Tora, 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 man. Well, that's for Ben Affleck, you son of a bitch. He's like, I'm Korean. I'm like, my bad, I'm sorry. My bad, I got caught up, man. I got mixed up, man, that's all. Yeah, I love MASH, so it's nothing. You know what's funny? I think there are more similarities between cultures than there are differences. I'll give you a good example. You take Irish and Mexicans, a lot alike. They both drink all the time, right? They both fight at a drop of a hat. They both have their little people. The Irish have leprechauns, the Mexicans have cholos. It's the same thing. The leprechauns are going after the pot of gold, and the cholos just want some pot. So you see? And then the funny thing is like St. Patrick's Day is one of these holidays that everybody's Irish. Everybody wears green, right? I saw a black guy with a shirt that said, "Kiss me, I'm Irish." I'm like, that is the best tan on a human being I have ever seen in my life. It's all even and everything. Then I'm thinking, how come the Irish are the only ones that get shirts like that for that holiday? How come like on Cinco de Mayo, you don't see people wearing shirts that say, "Hire me, I'm Mexican"? Come on, dude. It's May 5th. Let me do your roof or something. Let's celebrate. A lot of people come up to me after shows, like, they're like, hey, how about, do you always talk about stuff like this? I'm like, yeah, this is the only job in America where we can talk about that. We can make fun of ourselves, make fun of other cultures and races, and nobody gets offended. Everybody has a good time. It's all humor. It's all in fun. But this is the only job. If you went to your job and you wanted to say a racial joke, you gotta go like this. Okay, Tyrone and Paco walk into a bar. People come to me, they go, "Really, Mr. Comedian, what if somebody told you a Mexican joke? How would you like that?" Like, I wouldn't mind, because I'm Puerto Rican. But the point I'm trying to say, hey guys, I'm Joey Medina, thank you very much. Thank you, I'm glad everybody's out on such a bad economy, man. You guys are out, and it's... the economy's bad, man. Persian girls are marrying for love now. That's how bad that is. It's just... That's the seventh sign, people, I'm telling you. And things are bad for me too, man. The other day I caught myself driving by Sizzlers going, oh, one of these days I can afford that again. I'm eating top ramen. 10 for $1. And Latinos love anything that's 10 for $1. It could be a root canal. We're like, all right, give me 10. I still want 10 root canals for $1. I love, the funny thing about Top Ramen, in the back they got recipes. Apparently, you can do different things with Top Ramen. In the back it says, for a tasty treat, add some beef or chicken. If I could afford beef or chicken, I wouldn't be eating Top Ramen. It's the truth, man. And I'm telling you, man, poor people and rich people, or people with money, people without money, brag completely different. Like, people with money brag about how much money they spend. People without money, we brag about how much money we save. Like, a rich person goes, "You see this shirt? Giorgio Armani, $2,000. These shoes, Prada, $600. When you don't have money, it's like, that ain't nothing. You see this shirt, Kmart, $11.95. You see these shoes? Payless, 2 for $10. That ain't nothing. You see these pants? I borrowed them, never gave it back. What's up? Holla! Economy is bad, people. I'm telling you, man. It's and gas is going back up. Just when we thought we had a break, gas is going back up. And telling you, the price of gas when it's high messes up my sex life. Because I don't date girls unless they live downhill. I'm like, baby, unless you live, if you live uphill or whatever, you got to meet me halfway. This is bull, man, you know? But the only good thing about the price of gas going up is that drive-by shootings have gone way the hell down, haven't they? Because gang members are like, I hate him, but damn, he lives far. Let's get the hell out of here. Gotta do a drive-by on the bus. Ding, ding, ding. We missed. Get a transfer quick. Come on, let's go back. And I'll tell you why I'm broke. I don't even think it's the economy. I've been married 3 times. I've been married 3 times, and I'll tell you what. Take it from me. Marriage is the leading cause of divorce in this country. The last time I was married, it was 2 years. It felt like dog years, like 14. It was the longest 2 years of my freaking life. And the thing is, I know I shouldn't have married the woman I married because we were completely opposite one another. We completely, we didn't get along. We were opposite. Even our zodiac signs didn't match, right? I'm like I'm an Aries, and she was a Psycho. So you see how, yes, Psycho and Aries they just don't get along. That's what I'm telling you. And guys, I don't know about, this is the way I really feel. I don't know about marriage. I think when marriage was first thought of, invented or whatever, thousands of years ago, it made more sense back then. People lived to be maybe 12. You lived in a small village with maybe 20 people. You couldn't go anywhere else. That was it. That was your whole world. You're like, all right, screw it. I'll live with you the rest of my life. But nowadays, where you could literally, meet someone around the world and fall in love, there's Facebook and MySpace and the internet, and you could literally fall in love with anybody on this planet. It doesn't make sense that a piece of paper should have 2 people stuck together the rest of their lives if they did something wrong. That's why I think a marriage license should be more like a driver's license and have an expiration date. You know what I'm saying? It's like, honey, I love you, but I'm not going to renew it this year. No, it's all right. Now, why don't we just get a permit with benefits and see how the marriage reserves 1 week in a month. I can live with that one. That's fine. I'm telling you, man, it's horrible. Marriage is horrible. And the thing is this: it's like being single too is something else. Because you ever watch a guy in a bar? You know what they're looking for? They're looking for the sad girl. They're looking for that depressed, on the rebound kind of woman. Because men look at a woman with a broken heart the same way a shark looks at a seal with a broken flipper. She's wounded. They'll show up to a nightclub, some poor girl just had a hard day, a hard day. It was the worst day of her life. She's like, oh my God, this is the worst day of my life. I forgot to wear panties and a bra. I've been drinking vodka and taking Vicodins all day. I couldn't even press charges if I wanted to. It's horrible. And the guy's like, oh yeah, it's a wounded seal right there. That's the one I want. Hi, honey, how you doing? You look sad. What's wrong? You wouldn't understand because you're a man. No, I'm different. I'm sensitive. My boyfriend? I'm sorry, I'm just waiting to exhale. My boyfriend, he broke my heart. And you're like, ooh, that son of a bitch. Because if I had a woman like you, I would treat you like a queen. Really? How many bachelors? We got a lot of bachelors. Let me tell you something about Bachelor. Being a bachelor is not all it's cracked up to be. We shop differently. A regular person, they go to the supermarket, they put everything in a shopping cart, and they're good for 2 weeks. No, not a bachelor. We only shop for the things we need at the time. We run out of toilet paper, we go buy some toilet paper. We run out of aspirin, we'll go get aspirin. Okay, occasionally we'll get 2 things, but we always get the 2 wrong things. Like the other day I bought a cucumber and a jar of Vaseline. They looked at me weird at the store. I'm like, okay, I think I'll get some more stuff. And as a bachelor, I have the ability to go to strip clubs. And let me tell you something. I go to the strip clubs because these girls need an education. It's not because I'm a pervert. Because every girl will tell you to, every stripper will tell you, I'm working my way through school. I'm working my way through school. So you know what you do next time they tell you that? Tip them with school supplies. See how that works out. Just here's a box of number 2 pencils and a protractor. Now dance that ass off, mama. Come on. And I love stripper names. Oh my God, I met this stripper one time. She said her name was Diamond. I'm like, is that your real name or your stripper name? She goes, no, that's my real name. I have a sister named Ruby. Like, is your dad a jeweler? What the hell's going on here? She's like, no, my father named us after things he couldn't afford. And I started thinking, I am so glad my dad didn't do that, because me and my sister would be light and gas. This is my little brother health insurance. Have you met him? My sister's school clothes. And my big brother birth control. Did you meet everybody in the house?